Good Sunday morning to you from the TA here in Madison, Georgia. It is a balmy 90 degrees, probably going to be 103 again today. I've been here since yesterday afternoon. I guess I got here about 5 p.m. I'm doing a 34. Tomorrow morning, about 7 o'clock, I'm going to bounce down the road about 20 minutes to Greensboro, Georgia. Grab a load of plastic and beat feet up to Pennsylvania. Looking forward to it. Get back up north where it's a little bit cooler. I was in Michigan. I loaded up in Michigan last Wednesday when I left the house. It was 66 degrees. I liked that. Although, I'll take 90 over -6. So there is a trade-off. Although, when it's 103, it's miserable, and I don't like it. So, anyhow, but hey, vacuum pneumatics is going great. I'm really enjoying the switch so far. Once I learned this trailer, and obviously I'm still learning the different things about it. It's going well. APU's running on the truck, so you're going to hear that. But once I figured out all of the systems and operation of it, it really is quite simple. Now it's just basically those nuanced things, making sure that I follow the proper steps and try to minimize the newbie mistakes, like unhooking a load line from your stinger before you clear it and dump plastic all over the ground because it's filled the tube. I did that a little bit the other day, but I tried to empty out that stinger. I did the best I could, but I was plugged up in the top and I got most of it out. And I was actually tapping the line and it sounded hollow. And when I took the load line off, I had about a 5-gallon bucket full of plastic in there that came out. So we picked that up off the ground because we don't leave messes, and cleaned up. But we got it done. But hey, Vacs is going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I made the switch. I'm sure, as I said in a short this morning, if you watched, it will be a a productive and positive experience and future in my owner-operator career. So that's that. But hey, I'm sure you guys have all seen the news, as if anybody doesn't know that there was an attempt made to kill Donald Trump last night in Butler, Pennsylvania, which ironically enough is where I bought my Peterbilt. I bought my truck from Hunter Peterbilt in Butler, Pennsylvania. So I was just in that town not long ago. It's probably about 90 miles from where I live, right across the border from Ohio into Pennsylvania. For you people out there that you buy into that hateful, vitriolic rhetoric that he needs to be taken out and this, that, and the other, wow, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because I'm going to tell you this. I'm a staunch conservative, and if you disagree with me, that's fine. Okay, there's the old saying, we can agree to disagree. I don't hate you if you disagree with me. That's the difference, I think, between conservatives and liberals. If you disagree with a liberal, they freaking hate you. And they actually want you dead in most cases. Okay, there's a lot of them that are that evil and just that damn hateful. And it's pretty pathetic, actually. It's sad. You don't really get that on the right. And it isn't a matter of being Republican or Democrat. I don't view it that way because I think the Republicans are scumbags too. There's a lot of them. Mitch McConnell, Paul Ryan, Tim Ryan from Youngstown. He's a Democrat anyhow. I got news for that guy. But Paul Ryan's a scumbag. Mitch McConnell's a scumbag. Almost all those freaking long-term Republican senators, they're all scumbags. I'm in Georgia right now. How about that Brian Kemp here in Georgia? That guy. I got no use for him. How about his freaking, his Attorney General Raffensperger or whatever his name is? I got no use for that guy. What they've done as Republicans, give me a break. So I draw really no distinction between Democrat and Republican. I'm conservative and it's liberal. Or I'm going to go another step. How about godly and ungodly? Because ultimately, I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that he died on the cross for my sins. And while some of you are going to flip out because I said that, and truthfully, that's fine. Flip out all you want to. Okay? I fall on the side of Christ and godliness. Even though I am far from perfect, okay, but I strive to be better every day. I actually try to help people and lift people up, whereas those people that are mostly anti-God generally try to stomp people down and bury them. And therein lies one of the distinct differences. So if you don't like what I'm saying, that's cool. You don't have to like it. But I'm going to tell you this. Those people on the left, those liberals, they are hateful. They are vitriolic. I'm going to go ahead and use the word evil. In many cases, everything they stand for is anti-God, yet they scream that they're on the side of morality. Well, history is going to judge that very differently when Christ returns. And if you think the Bible's a fairy tale, well, that's great. That's your thought process. That's your free will. Here's my thing to those people that say that. There have been so many things that have been proven true as far as prophecy that it's beyond winning the Powerball 50 times. It's like 20 million to 1 that these happened, 100 billion to 1 that these things came true when they did. So I personally believe that the Bible is 100% true from beginning to end. That's my take on it. If I'm right, you have everything to lose if you disagree with me. If you're right, I still have nothing to lose, because that meant that I lived a life with morality as best I could and decency. So it's really simple. There's a 50-50 chance that either one of us could be correct. I tend to think that I'm correct. If you're correct, then you lose nothing. You just basically led a hateful, vitriolic life. If I'm right, you're going to lose everything for eternity. Because it says in the Bible that your life is but a vapor. I heard a pastor say this once. Think of your breath when you walk out on a cold morning. You see your breath and then it's gone. That is your life in the span of eternity. It is nothing more than a 2-second vapor. And it's exactly what it says in the Bible, that your life is but a vapor. Use it wisely, use it constructively, be positive, be productive. And again, last night, an attempt on Donald Trump's life, just downright evil. Downright evil. See, as much as I can't stand Joe Biden, the vegetable, and it has nothing to do with his dementia, the man has always been an absolute liar. Always. If you remember, he dropped out of the presidential race years ago because of plagiarism. You say, well, that's different. Plagiarism is taking someone else's written word and claiming it as your own. It's a freaking lie, people. The guy's a liar. He's been a liar his entire career. I was top in my law class. The guy, he took the train across the Francis Scott Key Bridge, too, by the way. Go back. That wasn't that long ago. I've been across that bridge many times. Not anymore. I never saw train tracks, did you? Anyhow, moving on. I can't stand Joe Biden. I despise what he stands for. I despise him as a person. But I don't want the man dead. I certainly want him out of office because he's destroyed this country. Look what's going on in the world. The world is in turmoil right now because of this guy, which I also believe is prophecy because I believe in the Bible. But I don't want the man dead. So for those of you out there that you were happy when Trump got shot, and you're like, dang, if only it could have been a couple inches to the right, you're a sick individual. You really are. You really need to re-examine yourself because you are freaking evil. That's my 2 cents. And if you don't like the fact that I'm discussing some politics on my channel, I don't really care. It's my channel. And I'm not really discussing politics. I'm discussing right and wrong. Period. Y'all have the best day of your life. God bless you. Peace out.